You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades, and we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
Blessed morning, each and every one. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another live. I first want to big up all the moderators on the ABR platform. I also want to big up the members from the ABR membership, Angela and Yvonne Wallace. You too can become a member, only a small fee per month, to be a member of the Anne-Isabel Rose movement. Big up to Charm B, big up Ranice Nichols, big up to everybody on the live watching. Bear with me, please. I went to my bed at 4 a.m. this morning and I'm up just to come and give you this information as it pertains to the parliament being closed a week earlier. And we just want to break down what could really cause them to close the parliament a week early, when we know, I've been saying this to quite a few persons who reach out to me personally, that there's some reports, whether an annual report or maybe reports on the other illicit 7 parliamentarians, should go to the parliament this month, because every year the Integrity Commission pushes out a report in June, whether it be an annual report or some other report. And when I heard the People's National Party spokesperson on justice, Mrs. Donna Scott Motley, revealing that information, because I personally didn't know that the parliament would have been closed a week earlier. They were set to close the parliament on July 2nd. But we seen where the Integrity Commission had sent an investigative report to the parliament. So it begs to question. They must know the contents of that report. They must know who that report is about. And trust and believe. Let us rationalize the thing. If it was a People's National Party candidate, you think they would have closed the parliament a week earlier? Big up yourself, Leroy Henry. Big up to SG. Guilfoyle, big up. Thanks for the support from each and every one coming on the live. Do you honestly believe if the report was about a People's National Party candidate, would they have closed the parliament a week earlier? No, my answer is no. I agree with you, Charm B. Because if it was a People's National Party candidate, they would have kept the parliament open and they would have tabled that report. So it seems to me that the Prime Minister now is cornered. Big up yourself, Valerie Godfavor. Big up. He's cornered and he has no choice. So they are running from tabling this report, and this report seems to have pushed his hand now based on the content, and this is my opinion, and tell me if you not think down the same line. Based on the content of the report, he has to call this general election no later than before this month ends. So no wonder why we're seeing them trying their hardest, trying to water down, trying to neuter the Integrity Commission. And we have a sitting MP who says he is the Minister of Justice. And sometimes what they spew out of their mouth, you have to wonder if them people are really educated people. I wonder if these people who say they are lawyers are really lawyers. Big up yourself, Nelson. Big up Merva. Christopher Robinson, big up yourself. And so, I want to let you guys have a great understanding of where I'm going with this. So on the screen here, so we've seen an immediate release from the Integrity Commission. And this was dated the 24th of June 2025. And this is the same day it is said that they closed the parliament. It says, in keeping with its previous made commitment, the Integrity Commission wishes to notify the public that it has submitted to Parliament a report of investigation from the Director of Investigations. The documents were formally received and signed for at the Parliament at 3:29 p.m. on June 23, 2025. Hard copies sent over to the House Speaker, Juliet Holness, to the President of the Senate, Tom Tavares Finson, and to the House Clerk, Colleen Lowe. And so this is basically letting us know that they have submitted an investigation report to the Parliament. And they closed the Parliament a week earlier. So what are they hiding? Will the JLP-FM get any contents of this report? Because we know, say, normally when the reports are sent to the Parliament, even without it being tabled, which is against the law and should attract a fine, we know that the JLP-FM always get contents of the report. And so from Monday, Tuesday until now, we don't hear nothing from JLP-FM. Big up yourself, Miss Winnie. Lyris Beckford. Rumba Time News, big up Ardeen. Big up, thanks for the continued support. Patricia Hutchins, my sis, big up yourself. Right? How is it that all the other times JLP-FM would have had contents and spewing bits and pieces on their platform, but all of a sudden we don't see them coming forward with any contents of this investigative report? We have a Prime Minister who is said to be under investigation for illicit enrichment. He was referred to the TAJ and the Financial Investigations Division, FID, for further review from the Integrity Commission. We've seen them putting, their friends and combolos in places. And it is not sitting well with the Jamaican people. It's not sitting well with the well-thinking Jamaicans. Big up yourself, Lloyd. But I'm going to run back a few short clippings, even from the former chairman of the Integrity Commission. And on a one-time, members from the government side coming at the Integrity Commission. We see Everald Warmington do it. We see Delroy Chuck do it. We see many others of them doing it. And at one point, the Integrity Commission was questioning if these people are really the ones who sat and are making laws for the land and coming into the Parliament and behaving like buffoons. He at one point stated that it must be the water. And so he didn't want any water to drink, even from in the Parliament. Amazing Grace, bless up yourself. So I'm going to run back a few clips, but let me play first what Donna Scott Motley revealed last night at the Eastern St. Andrew campaign.
They break the constitution. PNP steps in to protect the people. We don't want any dictatorship in this country. We want somebody who can be certified to lead us. And I want to say this because I know you have to listen to your MP and you have to listen to your leader. I just want to ask one dege question. You know what a dege is? One dege question. I noticed that Parliament was scheduled to end on July 2nd. And suddenly now everything rush up and Parliament is ending on the 24th of June. You see, the Integrity Commission report, which disclosed that 8 of them were under investigation for illicit enrichment, under the law must be tabled by the 30th of June. What are they hiding from? Why are they locking down the Parliament before the 30th of June when they had planned for the 2nd of July? What can go so? But we the people with the power in our might, we the people with the power in our hand, we the people with the power in our fist will tell them time come. Your time come. It done now. Make way for a leader with integrity. Make way for a government who puts people first. Make way for a government who says time come for Jamaica, for all of us. The word is love.
Time come for a Jamaica for all of us, not just a handful, but for all of us. Big up yourself, Rosalie Ricketts, Ashani Marcus, Sis, Chelsea Clinton, Florence Brown, Joanne Bailey. Big up on yourself, Reina. Time come for a Jamaica for all of us, not just an handful. Not a Jamaica riddled with corruption. Not a Jamaica riddled with scandal after scandal. And we certainly don't want a leader who after 4 years cannot be certified. This man should not be on our ballot. He should not be going forward for this general election when he made so many promises of his first 100 days that he has not delivered on. He should not be going forward being under investigation for illicit enrichment. None of the other 7 parliamentarians who are under investigation for illicit enrichment should go forward on our ballot for this general election. But to show how they really take us for fools, a report was sent to the Parliament and they originally planned to end the Parliament on July 2nd. But because of this report and the contents of this report, they know what is in this report. So they adjourn the Parliament a week earlier to prevent from tabling this report. So I see some persons reaching out to me saying that the IC must release what is in the report. The IC cannot do that based on the Integrity Commission's Act and them stating in the Act that the report must be tabled before the Integrity Commission can say anything else to the public. They already let us know that a report was sent. But because this crooked set of people who is in leadership don't want to table the report to let us, the public, know who's supposed to know what is going on in the Parliament. Is not their Parliament, it is our Parliament. We, the electorates, elect them to work on our behalf, not the other way around. And I am pleading to especially the undecided voters at this point. If this not drive the nail in the coffin, I don't know what else will get you to understand the ism and schism of this government. I don't know what else will get you to understand the crookedness of this government, the lack of integrity of this government, the lack of accountability of this government, the gag-orderness of this government, the secrecy of this government, closing our parliament earlier than expected to prevent from making the contents of this report available to the public. What more do we need as Jamaicans, as well-thinking Jamaicans, to not allow these government leaders to continue to take us for a joyride, to continue to take us for fools?
When you remember that when Prime Minister Sui, that is an X beside the head. When you remember that 8 of them under investigation, that is an X beside the head. When you go up there and you remember that Mark Golding has clean hands and a pure heart, that is an X beside the head.
This year and the victory here. What the progress people them there. They want to see every hand in the ear. Tell if you call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it.
We not in a no wally but talking with them, no bugger talking. This is the settlement of our confrontation. Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals, your green clocks, your green washover boot, and call the election so that we can vote you out.
When you remember that this man is under investigation for illicit enrichment, that is a X beside the head. We don't want no more argument from with Gensec. We don't want no more argument from a Dayton Campbell. A man when afraid of no girl and no guy. Let me run that back because I want the undecided voters them to make sure them get it right. Now is not the time for we lay and play. This is not about gimmicks. We're talking about serious business right now. We're talking about the lives of our future generation. We're talking about the lives of our children and grandchildren. We are already living in our future. We are grown adults now. This is our future. And a time for playing our lay. Big up yourself, Splash DJ, the one at Isle. Christopher Robinson, big up yourself. Dwight Tyndale.
When you remember that when Prime Minister Sui, that is an X beside the head. When you remember that 8 of them under investigation, that is an X beside the head. When you go up there and you remember that Mark Golding has clean hands and a pure heart, that is an X beside the head.
This year and the victory here. What the progress people them there. They want to see every hand in the ear. Tell if you call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it.
We not in a no wally but talking with them, no bugger talking. This is the settlement of our confrontation. Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals, your green clocks, your green washover boot, and call the election so that we can vote you out.
When we look at 10 years in office and they constantly come out to blame the People's National Party, that should also be a X beside the head. When, after 10 years, they say that they're serious about the people's business and now we should choose Jamaica, and they have not built not even one dege school, and we look and we see the failures of our children, the failures of the future generation, that also should be a X beside the head. We cannot make any error. We cannot make any mistake for this general election. Time come, and the time come now. We don't want a tainted leader. We don't want a leader of secrecy. We don't want a liar leader. We don't want a dishonest leader. We want leaders with truth, openness, transparency, integrity, accountability, you name it. Sharon Bernard, big up yourself. Winston Burton. Vilma Hall, big up yourself, sis. We don't want a set of leaders who goes after all the entities and independent bodies who are set in place to hold them accountable.
So he promised that he would lobby on our behalf when he stated that you have a few rich, and a whole lot of poor. It is not a small gap. It is a wide gap. You know, hear what I say, Andrew Holness said 2015. You have a few rich, and a whole heap of poor. And it is not a small gap. It is wide. And we see where the same Andrew Holness, who said that he was going there to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor, so the poor can see some more of the wealth. Probably only 80 could compare the highest level of inequality of income. That's the word, are those the word out of the Prime Minister's mouth. So he knows that 99% of Jamaica are sufferer. Him know say a 1% of Jamaica have everything. So him plays on the emotion of the people to get elected, saying that he would bridge the gap between the rich and the poor, so the poor people of Jamaica could have some more say. But what did the Prime Minister do? The Prime Minister go there and enrich himself, find himself enrolled and elect in the 1%, the higher echelons, the PSOJs, the oligarchs of Jamaica, and 99% of us that he promised and play on our emotion that he would go there and bridge the gap between the rich and the poor, so the poor can see some more grave upon them plate. Now we see the self-centered, the egoistic, and the narcissist of a man he is.
Now we see the egotistic, the self-centered, the narcissist of a man he is. The words of my brother, Aromatic Realistic TV. when the Prime Minister at one point was asked if any of the members on his side were under any form of scrutiny from the Integrity Commission. What did he say? I want to talk up to me in the comment section. What is going on here? Everybody hearing me? Everybody hearing me? Let me try ramp with my internet. Okay, you hearing me? Okay. So I'm asking my bright sparks them in the comment section. When he was asked if anyone from his side was under investigation for illicit enrichment, what did he say? I want to hear from Uni in the live chat. What did he say? Anybody remember? Yes, my sis Valerie. Big up yourself, Andy. Ja, big up yourself. Simon, big up Derval. Dorrit, big up. Fitzroy, big up yourself. Maureen. He said he looked near and far. My God, he marks far and wide. But yet still, he never asked himself. He was the first one. And what did he do? He took our Integrity Commission to the court. The liard man say, he marks far and wide, him search far and wide, and nothing. But yet still, he was the same one who placed a gag order on the ministers, telling them not to disclose to any journalist, not to disclose to the public whether they were under investigation for illicit enrichment. Do we really want to continue with a man like this? He stated that he would have bridged the gap between the rich and the poor. And what did he do? Somebody in the live chat talk up to me, man. What did he do? Bless up yourself, Verna. What did he do instead of bridging the gap like he has promised or he had promised? What did he do? The man went and them used them majority and them sign off pan and them take 300% increase. So as somebody that we did really want to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor? Big up Uriel, Willard, big up yourself. And as somebody that we did really want to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor? The man sued the state. The IC, the independent entity that should stamp out corruption, put out a report because it seems to me that he was not forthcoming with certain information to them as it relates to his finance. And like I've always been saying for the people to understand, that him have the key for settle all of this by giving them the schedule of his expenses. And that's all, Make them say what and what you spend and make them say how you come by all of what you have acquired. That's all he needed to do to settle all of this, But what did he do? He took the Integrity Commissions to the court. A man with 28 bank accounts. A whole lot of irregularities based on the IC report. $470 million. moving around in accounts. And we must not question that. As well-thinking Jamaicans, we must not question that. No other prime minister in the history of Jamaica has ever held so many bank accounts. $50 million loan without any collateral being put down. And when me can get even $1 million without putting down any collateral, and when me can even get $500,000 without putting down any collateral. Theme linkages and lineages heavy. He took all the way to the courts to sue us. But I'm going to remind them and to remind the well-thinking Jamaicans that all the reports from the Integrity Commission are facts. And so all of them that are coming out against the Integrity Commission, it nah go work. All of them who are trying to pin the public against the Integrity Commission to create doubt in our minds, we are not fools and we will not allow them to do that. Not at all.
So I trust that folks will realize that the reports that we send from the Integrity Commission, they are reports of facts. There are factual statements in the reports. Of course, there are recommendations attached to the reports which the law allows. The law says that the Director of Investigation may make recommendations. The recommendations that are made, the Parliament need not follow them. In fact, the Parliament in Jamaica has a history of recommendations being made by people who make reports, Commission of Inquiry, and the recommendations are ignored. So we understand that, and we should not really have a situation where we are being pilloried for doing what the legislation allows.
The legislation allows it. Bless up yourself, Daisy Magazine. She says the country cannot afford to carry the weight of Andrew and his administration. Not at all. Not anymore. When we look at our public sector workers and the travesty that they are under, no pay. Up until midday yesterday, only a few of them got. And this is the worst time in the history of Jamaica under leadership as such as Andrew Holness, where we have our public sector workers fighting to survive. But every day they constantly get up and talking about wage freeze and wage this and wage that under the PNP. When under a Jamaica Labour Party, there was wage freeze as well. Under the PNP, it was wage freeze right across the board, but the public sector workers still got increases. And they want to come and offer our public sector workers, after taking 300% increases for themselves, they want to offer a mere 7.5% over a 4-year period, with 0% in the first year. What can go so?
Ball out! Whoa, yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody. Man or woman.
Take them out. Man or woman. Take out all of them. Amazing Grace says, my tenant hasn't gotten paid, so I have not collected any rent. My God. The people them now get what is due to them. Them making it seem as if they're doing them a favor. The people them have worked. I received a call yesterday from a detective from the JCF. And the man said to me that the police them hungry. The police them now get no pay. He said it's alleged that the commissioner is stating that them are going to cut out the overtime all to complete for the police them because a whole heap of fraud are going with the whole overtime. And he agreed that fraud taking place with the overtime for real. Because persons going off on sick leave, persons going off on leave and still writing up for the overtime due to the fact that they cannot see their way. The police them hungry, them can't see them way. Enough of them cannot report for duty because they not no money. They can't buy a lunch. Why them a hold on upon the people them increments from 2022 until now? Why are they holding on when they took 300% and them get them retroactive and everything one time bluff? So I don't understand why they're holding on. The public sector workers are disgruntled. They need this man to call the general election so them can show him what time is it. Time come for chase these gluttonous, uncaring, wicked set of people out of our parliament. Big up yourself, Gary Spence. Big up Marlene. Marcia, big up. People who cannot make any mistake, who have to come out in numbers, who have to come out full force. Do not let 20 and 30% decide who leads this country. Don't make them come and buy you out. They're rolling out all sort of stuff to make it seem as if they have been doing anything. Be a ribbon a cut, be a ground a break. Don't be fooled. Money are going to run here, there and everywhere because it seems as if they saved up the money for a time as this. And so we can't make we belly rule we. Some we have to hungry sometime and we have to hold with pride. You can't make everybody know say you're hungry. Sometime here a brother say, when you don't have nothing in your house, you drink all some water. And you go to your door and you use a toothpick and pick your teeth like you eat something. You can't let down your pride. You can't make everybody know. Sometimes we have to keep some things to ourselves. The right people and we know and the right people and we come along to assist us throughout the journey. But we can't make every dog know where we're going with we.
As regards some other statements made in this room about giving orders. The Commission takes orders from no one other than the court, and it needs to be understood. The Commission takes orders from no one other than the court. Of course, there is God-given orders which we all obey. And I hope, Mr. Chairman, that the persons who were making those statements, that they will desist, because it fuels, such statements fuel a sort of mood among sycophants. And in the kind of society in which we live, we need to understand that persons should be very careful of what they say.
At one point, we're hearing them ordering. They want the court to order the Integrity Commission to certify this Prime Minister. And the former chairman had to make them know that, look here, we take orders from no one other than the court. And I believe at one point that's what I heard Ron James telling them at one point, telling the High Command. We don't negotiate with High Command when it comes on to their pay and them pay raise and all of that they're supposed to get. They negotiate, they should negotiate with the government, they should negotiate with the Minister of Finance. So we see the whole correlation and the whole of them working together from the High Command to the ministry. Certain things that the Ministry of Finance should come out and let the public sector workers know, we have other persons coming out and saying it. So is our finance minister even in tune with what is going on? Or them just say, boy, your turn for eat a big food, you know. Come make us switch round the thing. Cause be a switch round a go on. Even when their acts have been caught on camera and them say them take with themselves for a few little moments. When we look at them that resurface, and when the entities and the independent bodies are there and onto them and holding them accountable, what them do? Them talk some type of way, forget them sycophants. And him call it sycophants, me call them psychophants. They talk certain type of way because we seen this Prime Minister here, you know, him try to wage all kind of turmoil in the nation, you know. When we look upon the Jamaicans for Justice, you know, being so alarmed, we the well-thinking Jamaicans being so alarmed at the increased police killing. Were we saying that all the police killings were extrajudicial killings? We were not saying that. But we were saying that it's alarming to see that they're saying that crime is going down, but yet still police killings are on the rise. And at a point, it was over 160%. And when a Jamaicans for Justice saying that we want accountability, we're not against our police or law-abiding security men and women. But we want them to wear the body cam. What did this Prime Minister do? The man go out, the man basically call a counter-protest, telling directly to the Jamaica Labour Party supporters, we only go by what they are told. And I usually say to myself, so we have a few of them where have sense, you know. But then me hear others saying that, boy, the whole of them are the same thing. But me still kind of refuse to believe it. But when he made utterances, basically sending out a message directly to the Jamaica Labour Party supporters to go out and to wear blue. And he came out on the day that the JFJ was having their protests, standing up for human rights. He went out clad in blue to saying that he stood or is standing with the police officers. We, the law-abiding citizens, the well-thinking Jamaicans, are not against the police. But he came out with that notion to kind of create tension in the space. And when he appointed a Dennis Strong to the FID, where his matter is, where the FID should continue to investigate his finances and to go deeper. And the well-thinking Jamaicans came out against it and saying, boy, that not look good because it seems as if him and Dennis Strong are friend. And then the way how they tweak the criteria to get Dennis the job. Raise our eyebrows even more. And when a People's National Party who's standing up for the people of Jamaica, and that is why we have the our opposition. They were elected too to stand up for the Jamaican people. And when they say they're going out to protest against disappointment and them lowering the bar, changing up the criteria, when we have 2,000 trained, tertiary trained people with law experience, with law enforcement experience being overlooked just to give this man the post. He said he heard of the protests and he's imploring all the Labourites to protest in your workplace, to protest in the markets, to protest wherever you are. So the people them must mash up them livelihood for counter-protest what is not right in the first place. You see the mindset of this man? You see the mindset of this man? Him time up, him time done. We cannot allow him to get a third term to boost his ego. That is all his third term is about. Oftentimes we hear many of them coming out to saying that the third term would be for the people. And we cannot have any doubt in our minds that the first 2 terms were for them. All along, all of us are Jamaicans. Been a choose Jamaica all along. And they're coming now. After them did a ride on the prosperity train. And when we look, we see just them friends and them combolos them and themselves benefiting from the prosperity that they promise all. No trickle down now, go on. 16,000 per 40-hour work week is not it. Is not cutting it with a high cost of living. They're not doing nothing to ease the burden off of the Jamaican people, off of those who are in the lower strata. They're not doing anything. Importation bill higher than before. They're collecting more taxes than any other government. They boast on that on a regular basis. But at the end of the day, trillions unaccounted for under this government than any other government. And because they have battled for the minds of their minions, they have battled for the minds of the die-hearted Rockstone Labourites, they cannot be convinced. And I am not here to convince anybody who say them a Rockstone Labourite more than the writing is on the wall. What more can this Prime Minister do? What more can this man do? For una say them not really care for the mass, but just themselves. The best and the brightest, who also took that 300% increase. And they're saying that they took the increase because nobody else never want to touch it. But them take the big increase to retain the best and the brightest. But yet still, they don't have any performance base to hold them accountable for the big increase that they're getting. We have MP who we never hear yet talk in our parliament. We have MPs who say them can't do beautiful speaking. Then you take up a public job or you take up a public post and you don't want to speak? What is beautiful speaking? Or you take up a public post to serve and to work on behalf of the public, but yet still you cannot do public speaking. Half of them cannot read. No wonder why we have high schools, and this is not just one. Right across the board we have high schools where 70% and more of high schoolers cannot read, and the few that can are reading at grade 3 level. What can go so? What can go so? Time come. That's all me have to say. Time come. ABR family, me I go open the phone lines. I want to hear from you all. I want to hear from some of you. Please to call and let me hear what you're saying. The number to call is 954-288-6467. WhatsApp call only. Blessed morning, Miss Winnie. How you doing? You're live.
Well, that's so good at the moment, but I am listening. Tell me something. I see a report that goes into Parliament. Can the opposition talk about it?
They can only mention that there was a report sent to the Parliament. I don't believe they have the contents of the report, and if they even do, they cannot speak until the report is tabled.
Okay, now, say that when we win the election with God's grace, can we talk about it then?
Yes, it would have to be tabled under the PNP, and then, yes, we will know the contents of it.
Ma'am, right now it closed Parliament. You still have 3 months before we call election, you know. That's the law in most West Indies country. He closed it, but he cannot make no decision. He cannot give out no orders. He cannot give out no contract. Only he will give it on the hand.
Yeah.
But he cannot do it. So why not call the election? Don't care what they're saying about the poll. Only is afraid of Mark Golding and the PNP winning. And that's what giving him bellyache.
You might hold on. He might look like Jamaica will out to him. Why am I hold on?
Yeah, no. Don't forget their own Jamaica, you know. His wife, him, Chuck, all of them, Jamaica was will out to them as a group. So they do as they please. But mighty living God, do not put this man back in power. And I hope the people goes out. This is not COVID time. I hope the people goes out in their number, crawl, walk, piggyback who you got to take to the poll. And each polling station, do not take your eyes off the box.
Same so.
Is the police that going to escort the box to the counting station?
Should be, I don't think it's the police, but they have officials to do that.
My God, listen, millions going to pay out here, and for that day, for those polling boxes to be switched and thrown in the gully.
My
you hear
God.
me? It's going to be, listen, it's happened before, and it's going to happen. This man do not want to lose the election, and he will pay every cent he's got for that not to happen. And Mr. Golden, Dayton Campbell, Damien Crawford, them all got to be on the P's and Q's. Know who's the person not going to escort the boxes to the counting station. That is where it's going to happen. And in Portland, you know, guards are going to come out with his gun in his waist. Please I'm scared for Mr. Isaac and the lady, I forget her name, that running down there.
Oh, you're talking Doreen.
Yes, but you know, if anything in this world, I want Andrew to lose his seat and his wife. I want them to lose it so bad. I would go down on these two bad knees and ask God to do that, you know. I want that man to lose his seat so bad. Anyway, my darling, I am not as 100, but God is good, and you take care.
All right,
you
you
got
too.
a
Get
beautiful
well.
voice.
Thank you so much.
You got a beautiful voice.
All right, bless up, Miss Winnie. So that's Miss Winnie right there. Big up yourself, Miss Winnie. Get well soon. She's saying she wants the Prime Minister and his wife to lose their seat. Blessed morning, my sis. You're live. What says you?
Good morning, Miss Rose, and everyone on the live. I want my lamp, you know, so I always there work.
All right, morning, sis.
First point, we want for make out. Why I think Andrew give themselves this 200 increase, that is my belief. I believe that because he's trying to cover up all them corruption him do on a thief, but it not make it doesn't add up because him start thief, him a thief long time. You understand what I mean? I think that's the reason why. And the next thing now, you understand what I mean? He's going around doing all of this PR stunt. You can't build something at one time. So stop lying to the people. Stop tricking the people.
True.
Yes, that I mean. And then we as Jamaicans, you understand what I mean? Have to open our eye because this election is very crucial. We can all see that.
Yeah.
Yes, that I mean. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know it's not gonna be good. Yes, that I mean. I know that they're gonna try to thief the election in any way they can. Because if you notice the stuff that he's doing, yes, that I mean, he's not gonna let go this so easily. He's trying every way. You hear him say? Him play chess. So it seems like a chess of a player right now with the people. Yes,
James I player.
I don't know. Yes, that I mean, I don't know. I'm not in Jamaica right now, but I have family there and I have house down there. Yes, that I mean, I have niece and never there. I concerned. I pay my taxes, see me. Yes, that I mean, this man not gonna go so easy. He's not going to because. I never know this thing could happen. Yes, what I mean. You go shut down the parliament when it's not the time. Yes, what I mean. This could never happen in any other country. It could never. You know, definitely says a dictator around the country. You know, then so we are going that the country is running like a banana republic country already. You don't see that. That's what is going on, you know. Because him around the country like him own the country like there is no opposition. Me mind him talk plain, him no want opposition. You have to read between this man, line when him speak, Him no want opposition to hold him accountable. Meaning he no want opposition, period. You understand what I mean? So he just want to do anything you want to do. That's why he want to thief and do all kind of want to do. Him and him remember them. You understand what I mean? And nobody knows to say nothing. And that is the reason why 80 is like that. Because of the corruption. And the corruption is very deep in Jamaica, in the Andrew Wellness Administration right now. This has never happened before. I'm 66 now. And I have been in politics for years. I work with PNP. That's something that never happened in the Labour Party. I never see it because I run up and down for PNP for years. I've never seen something happen and none of them administration like FIR3. Who is this man? Who is this man? That's what the question. Who is he? Yes, who is Andrew? Who is he?
Who are you, Andrew Oles? The people them want to know.
Yes, I mean, exactly. He's talking about you're going to build urban center of Portmore, Adam, something. Well, this urban center belongs to Emmanuel.
So I know Lick Miami, he turn it out in again. He never say I turn out over there in Lick Miami.
I was talking something about urban center. He was in Portmore. That's what I heard. Yeah, I hear him in my ears. You understand what I mean? But I am saying that all these urban center, what I believe personally, that they belongs to him and his wife. This man has something, I don't know what to say, but trust me, something have to be done. This man, I never seen nobody like this man yet,
My God.
Huh?
Terrible.
Terrible. And they can't go here to Mark Golden win. Them have to go to prison and they must go. And that hurt up in the car, Mark Golden said when the right time
when the right time comes.
Yes, I mean, Mark Golden said when the right time coming up, but we just want PNP win now. We just want PNP win because all the way them do. You understand what I mean? Them are going to hold accountable. God bless you, sister.
All right, Mrs. Speak up yourself. Blessed morning, my caller, live.
Good morning, ABR.
Good morning.
First time calling.
Yeah, go ahead.
But I regular listener to family.
Okay.
No. Andrew Wellness, now win, can't win, and will never win. No matter what hanky-panky in play.
No matter what games him play.
God is in the vessel, so we smile at
any storm.
And regardless of what the little things are going, Jamaica is a pray nation.
True.
And when we go down and pray to the Almighty God, talk to him like how me I talk to you and you talk to me.
Yes.
And the world understand. He sits high and he look down low. He sees everything. And whatsoever man plant, that shall you reap.
Yes.
All the atrocity we have done to the Jamaican people with him foreign partner and business people, they shall go down. So you could have think this, think that, it never win. And ABR, we want to get your monitor, them pay monitor the screen. We take off some pitch me there, fly me night.
Moderator them at work, man. Moderator them did it.
Moderator, do one for me.
Yes.
Because as a 55-year-old woman, born and grow in a Jamaica, never go foreign. And you can't tell me, say, people is still so dumb, duff, and fool.
Mighty God. We still have people like that.
Or you can happily if you get pregnant. Feel nice when the baby born. Oh, mother is a boy. And watch your baby grow. And when you take a stop, this man will have your, when you did God them in a termite. All four parents fight with their blood, their life to make we come behind them, can walk free. And this man bring back the country back there. So, and you're talking about shower labor, right? One of them know him in that shower.
And one of them know me. I said it on a live before, but them not learn nothing.
When the meaning of shower, when the shower word would mean, it mean rains of
bullets. That them no know.
Gunshot. What gunshot do? kill people.
Remember cantankerous type of people, them, you know, they love war and strife. I bully them, you know.
I was a child 1980, but me have sense.
Yeah.
And I see most of everything that happened. I was a victim of a firebomb house.
My God.
Leave me and my two little sisters. Me and my two little sisters on the sidewalk of Greenwich Farm.
Aye.
Cuddle them together with her mom gone to work, come back was a spot. And the only thing we have was the 2 pieces of clothes for way back.
My God, thank God we don't survive. My God.
We were children. What did we do to deserve that? We were just kids. I was about 10, my sister 7, and the other one about 5. 4 or 5, yeah. What did we do to inherit that? And you tell me now, Andrew, unless you call election 6 months before the time, 2020, and through that the pandemic, people didn't come out as much because people scared and don't know if they catch it, if them are going to leave. They don't know what to do. Or stay in. And you win. And before you treat people like people and treat the country like a country where you're born and grow and want to see better for, you do every atrocity to the people there. You buck down people's house. You tell me some picnic can't go to school without the car seat. Brother, a time for you pack up.
Yeah,
right?
man.
You deport people, extradite people for scamming, have them a foreign, and you put people in jail. And you know when it touch you, you care. Whenever you're not that court, because they call illicit part-time.
Mighty God.
How you? Never in the history
Of Jamaica.
And then from 1944, and adult suffrage, a prime minister never carry a body at the one people in a court. Never.
But this man I did have to do it. My God.
Now when you look, you think that people are idiots. You think we are fool? If we was fool then, we not fool now, but your clocks can't win. And you could have changed clocks and put on Wally B travel facts.
But right now, him alone can't afford the clocks them. You know, sister, him and him friend them can't afford the clocks them.
Your sister, your sister, please them and do a fish back. How much a pound for fish back now? Turkey neck a $500 pound.
Talk up, me sis.
Turkey neck. One thing I make of $500 while minimum wage of 16,000. Out of 16,000, then take out statutory deduction. And then the bank have to take out for them one. How much left?
Boy.
How much left? The shortest taxi ride is $150.
Hey.
One stage. Right? What shortest ride that? Come on, people. Do the maths. Do the maths. Get some buckle stopper, get some stone.
Yes, man.
If you can't home. And take them off like we have got basic school. Right? And this man now live big. The man wife said when them are going to marry, then turn them wedding a fish fry. Never in the history to make a hear. No ordinary people turn no wedding a fish fry. Right? If you are going to marry and you don't have a big wedding, you just call the pastor, you buy your ring and you go marry.
And you get your 2 witnesses, yeah.
Yes, and when you make a money with a 1 year, 2 years after, you call in a couple of your friends and you eat one boat or whatever and have a nice time. But we are them in poor for their wedding turn fish fry and now them are the billionaire, possible a trillionaire in Jamaica.
And people want to come tell we and the minions them want come say him going to politics with him things. And what kind of things him going to politics with?
The man is so lie that him said him going to politics with 47,000.
7 million.
No, 92, 91, 7, whatever.
But then him cuss the 90s. That means that the 90s was good to him.
Simple. That is it. How you look.
Him story them now add up.
When you look again, all of what we now are enjoying is at the hands of the PNP,
Mm-hmm.
the NSC, the NIS, the JADF, all those things, you can cellular phone, internet.
Yes.
It's a big of it. The man is so wicked. We used to buy ice from a Venezuela, and the son was their car. The man abandoned them. I work a Venezuela, them money. People come from more politics. Tune into ABR.
Tune in to the other social media warriors, then we'll give them the information. True.
Thing. Remember, you know, JLP people are going to one name, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, soon. I one name, then know of soon.
So.
Then I beg them and think.
No, man, them know one more, sis. Sis, them know one more. Them know bad mind. Them know one more. Them know bad mind.
Oh, we are look now. You was a friend, Mr. India. That is true. I put out with the brightness.
Yeah.
I feel what I'm with us. And you come now and cook food and give me. Yeah, give me sand, cement, steel, black job. What you did there all the time?
Yeah.
During the COVID, when the lockdown, what you did there?
Mm-hmm.
You tell the people them say, what money you distribute on. And they want money when you say in distribute. That means that every Jamaican should have at least 350,000. 10,000 people. Let's not forget, Jamaicans, it's not about not more your own future, you pity them future.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the hospital. And people who are far, we are chatting in Ireland. I'm far there, we have a cousin furry. Same of you well. And you go to my doctor. And the doctor sent him to the hospital. And the man said before they do anything, they start to this. Right? This is good enough. Firing up, offer anything. And they start to run tests, all type of tests. And when they look, they find cancer for the kidney. You see how quick that find? And one tell you this, that 3 months the man do the operation. Up and running and they are work back. That would have Jamaica.
My God.
Right?
My God.
Lady have baby sit from January girl have baby. And she got it daughter. And you know still sick. And the young lady end up dead in a dream. I've said think on the most things.
Yeah.
You think you have one guy that they could not do it by food or something? Eh? Looking at him 6 months after, and the young lady been going here morning and evening to dress. You tell me about people in the yard, you have a coat. And you say, chop me down, and you're dressing. And you say, nah, improve. And you have a boy that can almost go in from 2 weeks ago or a week ago, but me are dressing within an hour. And it's dead in the hospital. And dress is the only thing them do properly is to put her in the body bag.
My God.
Come on. 6 months after she said, 6 months? Not 6 hours.
6 months.
6 months. How much week that? And she been going morning and evening for dressing. And no one picked up. And then you have her in the hospital. Something septic, taking, until you got a bridge off your tire down because when the doctor explain what it can be, what can happen, we realize that when probably that the liver breaks down. So she started to be a hero.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about tough than come on, but we are in a better way. One hospital account to find 2 billion to 20 billion. And you're gonna find what's up is only 9 million. Like a technical videos. Everything when they talk in the frontier. In the frontier, when one name Charm, it's 39,000 ammunition and railway come off. And I see one say when you put the police by 50,000 and counting. So where is
Time come, sis. Time come.
Eh? When you go away, man, then you go away.
All right, my sister, may I take our next call?
Because him the security minister, and I never see that man jump on a plane and go to work and tell that.
Sis, him can't go. Him can't go, sis. May I take our next call? Thank you, my sister, for calling. Big up yourself. All right. Bless up. Blessed morning. You're live. Big up yourself, UB comrade. What says you?
Mess up.
Mm-hmm.
Sister, why may I tell you? Why when I look at the man in close parliament early, and Senator Martin spoke there, I wonder if they report them hide from. Them know we know where I go.
Then I must eat them and run from.
Yeah, they know the other seven politicians who have taxpayer money. This is mad, you know, man. This is mad, you know. How can you close parliament before time?
Exactly. When you don't agree, say we're not going to close it early July. So now must report?
Yeah, man, I don't report them hide from, man. I don't report them hide from, man. So they don't want the people in the country know where we're going. So we can get a clear view and know some of them money are really corrupt. To the highest. But you see, when we will recall it, tell us still, you see the Prime Minister, even if the Parliament.
Not at all. Not at all.
He recuse himself, man.
Long time.
On one side, man.
From last year.
Man, look here. If you're a doctor and you do an operation and the operation is in fault and they want to investigate, you have to step aside until that investigation is complete. If you're a nurse, the same thing. If you're a police and involved in shooting, you have to step aside until that investigation is complete. You're a prime minister, you're involved in corruption, you have to step aside until the investigation is complete.
Same, sir.
You are thief Jamaican people money. We have to fix up on that time more illicit enrichment. You are thief taxpayer money.
Cause why are you afraid to explain? Yeah.
Why you don't want to tell the Integrity Commission or you come by your wealth? What is your spending cost? When you come by your money, or you come by your money, I like to answer. And these vagaboo and these idiot, they're like Chuck, are backing in every foolishness as a justice minister who's supposed to set up a justice for the Jamaican people. He's backing the Prime Minister in all the criminal activity. It's no better than none. I pay criminals, a bunch of criminals and thief and robbers, you know.
One time, me look and I say at least one of them must go out of the lot. But mighty God.
Look here. From the Minister of Finance right down to the one that we just called President of Parliament. A pure criminal them. No better marrying, no better erring.
My goodness. That's the reality. None no better than none.
Alright, show me one of them you can put out there and come out and can talk to Jamaican people in a decent and pleasant manner and explain themselves. Them can't talk. They can't even talk to the people them. A prime minister say more than third term, you know. Him can't campaign for what he has done, you know, and what he do for the country previously. And him can't explain, him can't come and tell us the plans them have to you in the next 5 years. He wants a third term. And him can't come and explain what he want to do for the country in the next 5 years.
Yeah.
He have no plan, he have no idea, clueless.
Clueless.
Him clueless in the analog government, a computer days now.
You might live back in the day.
Back in the day, we never use 2G again, a 5G we are use now. Everything different, every brand and everything different nowadays. Even have a clue to right now, if you go in the supermarket them everywhere, a few people are shop, everything's stagnant. People that can buy when they cannot survive after.
Mighty God. That's true.
You think I told Mr. Azan said the spending for the people is weak?
Yeah, man. Very weak.
Look here. And the first in Jamaica is so much bigger.
are the first in Jamaica that have the system of beggar.
My God.
And it will get worse and worse. And as I say, it's a time bomb waiting to explode, and until the time when it explodes, it's not going to pretty. And that's what I think they're waiting on, for it to explode, and I want to block out and get have I see that to call the election.
That them want. War and strife them are trying inside. Thank you, my brother, for calling. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Respect.
All right. Big up yourself, Sispat W. Mel's Reggae Kitchen. Big up. Sefu, big up yourself. Remember, ABR family, to like and share out the live. Like up the live. It's free to like the live. I want some of the Labourites them for stay on, you know. From them now, disrespect, you know. I want them for stay on because I want to ask them a question, you know. What kind of, I want 5 policies. But dip on the live, my brother. You want to talk on the live? Hello? Me dip on the live. You want to talk on the live? Talk up, my brother. You're live on the ABR show. People in my area.
Yes, ABR. Good morning.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to ask you. I want to ask you something. Why Andrew Holness afraid to call the election?
Turn down the device in your background. I'm hearing a feedback.
Yeah, me like that.
All right,
why
then.
Andrew Holness afraid to call the election?
Good question, but at the wrong smart. I'm afraid, man. Now, the cuffs them throw upon him, because the right time coming on. Enough of them are going to charge.
Yeah, and another thing. Andrew going like he want to take Jamaican people for food. In 2020, because we have made the world know this, you know. In 2020, he come with a thing called prosperity.
Yeah.
That are them theme, them slogan, prosperity. But you know, say, him and him wife and him close friend, them and him Labourite parliamentarian and them and councillor, and them alone say prosperity.
I said it earlier.
That's why I can sing for stage, say, him belly full, yeah.
Mighty God. Hey!
But when he realize him can't come with prosperity, come tell the Jamaican people again. So the little demon now come talk about choose Jamaica. Like him take people for idiot. Like the PNP party is not a party where farm in Jamaica. We must say farmer a Canada or America.
Yeah.
Who come from somewhere else.
That makes sense,
But choose Jamaica. Me choose Jamaica because I want to rescue Jamaica from corruption. I want to rescue Jamaica from demons.
Same so.
I want to rescue Jamaica from homosexual. Because him take money from them, you know.
Yes.
Him take money from them, you know.
True.
Hey, we have to get all this boy by the new car, the cook, man. I want him all a year. This boy, I don't know, but I cheat him, man.
Him can't no man. Him have to call it, you know. Him can't because them a run out of the parliament and a lock the parliament before time. Because them have the report, you know.
Because the integrity send a report, yes.
Yeah.
And him no want to talk. So like how him close on parliament, that means look, parliament done for the summer then.
Parliament no must done, my brother, man. Me not understand how him close on the parliament. Where the governor general there? Where the governor general say about this?
No, hold on, let me explain it to you, man. So once parliament dissolve parliament there. That means once him dissolve parliament, an election is
him have to call it.
Yeah. Because once him dissolve parliament, that means him announce the election. I feel a Sunday. Sunday I go call the election.
Yeah, man, him have to call it, man.
Dissolve parliament. But the good thing, my general secretary and our general secretary tell me say, well, no, we don't start campaign yet.
Yeah.
Them not see nothing yet.
Hey!
That you never know. Yo, ABR, big up yourself, my darling. You know, we love you straight up.
All right, my brother, big up yourself.
You know when I have a right, you know? Orange night shirt, my way come and work.
Yeah.
Right, I'm pretty.
Yeah. You want them to know. All right, big up yourself, brother. Thanks for calling. Thanks for your input. Big up.
Yeah,
blessed morning, Macaulay. You're live. Turn down the device in your background. You're live.
Blessed morning, Miss Bell.
Yes, my brother. Big up. I'll go on.
Blessed morning. Yo, listen me. Andrew, and him, listen me. Him could have drive bus. He could have go drive a tractor.
Yeah.
He could have do anything. He could have even go in a fishing boat and go out of the sea and a fishing with the man them.
Yeah.
He could have go on Blue Mountain Peak, go build one of the urban center them.
Yeah.
Andrew, God turn him back for him.
Time done.
Yes, for the day him leave and go sign the Samoa deal and sin against the people, God turn him back on him. Yeah, and a drowned man catch at a straw.
Sure.
So there is nothing him could have come with $1 zillion and give the people them. Andrew Wallace time done. So all who are coming writing by your thing and I come with them because stupidness. Let's come and learn. Get away with the little dunceness. The only thing I have left right about now is them type of people that we are coming from people's show and I come put in where they want to put in. You understand? Man, we just come and learn the truth because on the media, people talk the truth.
Same so.
Nothing but the truth. You hear me say? So we don't come with no look man, me and no look blah blah as what Desmond has said. Desmond them done and the whole of them. So this is the truth where company and media. So all I want to company yes and type in this and type in. Like, come on man, when the time done, there's nothing you can do right about now for grab back Jamaica people. You understand? Because guess what? Who are typing on this or something and put in no bag of bullshit. Andrew rich like a chips. I mean, no say no money. Uno hungry like a dog.
Oh, you mean, man, if them hungry, man?
Like a dog. And them man who not pick up for rich like a chips. Them man can walk off at any place and buy any amount of things where they want because them rich.
Them stay there.
I run back at them about shower and the best leader and PMP this and PMP that. Get a grab on yourself, man. Because guess what? Look from this that you shower on you can't take.
Mighty God.
You know what I'm saying? Not even water on the house. So look, come off a people platform and listen to the truth, people. Andrew Wallace time done. It don't matter when you want come get the people them. I know everybody at Jamaica a fool. You understand? I know everybody and them the dirty chicken. It's what I deal with. So nobody feel like say well now come with it's not really relevant people. Come off a people platform with no look dirty speech and dirty something and learn. Come learn from people because guess what? The media and Jamaica not giving you nothing. Nothing. So come learn the truth. I wanna go man. More blessing, go on the fire system.
Alright, my brother, big up yourself. Well said from my brother. Blessed morning, sis. Blessed morning, my sis. You're live.
Good morning, ABR. How are you?
I'm alright.
Oh my God, me have to sing. When the right time comes, someone got charged for corruption.
Yes.
Now close down Parliament. Uno got pack uno bag and flee Jamaica. Uno got left with country. Uno like a rat, no.
A rat them.
My Father in heaven, where these people come from? What they have to hide?
My God.
What
serious
hiding, folks?
Serious times ahead, sis.
When the right time come, me say last night me watching your program where you had on Senator Dana Scott Martley.
Yes.
I love this little woman. She's so petite.
Oh God, I love her so. Oh my God, Anna, you alone love her. My God, it's somebody that I admire so much. Well spoken, very educated. Oh my God. Big up to Mrs. Dana Scott Martley.
You ever listen? You listen when they're having a campaign meeting. The integrity in there. These people fluent speaking. I watch DK Duncan's daughter. I can't remember.
Patricia.
What's her name again?
Patricia
Duncan. Sutherland.
Yes.
That girl. And when you watch all of them speaking, no gibberish, and this whole heap of hating at them, and the other day, I see them throw water upon one.
Mighty God.
Here, hear me. I the over working start to now work up there now, because listen.
Then who could have me?
Want to switch galang? Anybody want to switch guan? Because I did compost. I don't want to go down there. Let me leave it.
No, but make me a reason now, sis. Then who could alright, who could have me on a stage now? And me say, alright, me cross the floor. And have me and turn me in a such mockery and wet me up with all water. A big woman like a me.
Tell the truth, sis. Babsy Poker Church down such place. Gone spin him round, turn the roll. All idiot them, they love Obia. They live in a graveyard night and day, make them stay there. They stay there.
I tell you.
I don't know, I go for no answer. Let me tell you something. These people are satanic.
Hey.
They're satanic. And for those people who are calling the bloggers platforms and talking about what a leader do, he has done nothing for Jamaica. Let me tell you no plain and straight. The man is like a caterpillar. Me plant me garden in going there and in
Nyam it down.
Hear the man a dance the other day and saying belly full.
Your turn
beside
there.
a snake or a caterpillar because in comfy either poison we off and kill we with in venom or in comfy nyam we out. But guess what? There is a place for all of us, you know, Mr. My name not call him Mr. Andrew Holness, there's a place for all of us. Because guess what? At the end of the day, we cannot stay here forever. What you gonna do with all what you accumulate and make people a goddamn bed hungry?
What is it to gain the
accumulate?
They want to gain the world and lose them soul.
Yes, you have to go dance with Lucifer. You don't think they're building up all these apartment buildings, taking out we housing trust money, some of us, how many we're near to we grave site now and we can't buy one house.
Oh my God, and don't even say it, sis.
And you and your friend them occupy so much land and you make people can't get their land title. Thank God for Mr. When name cousins in name yesterday in a parliament day before yesterday.
Cousins, yeah.
Right. Thank God for them, and I hope them make you only not even. You shouldn't even get back one seat in the parliament. You wicked man. And all those people where enable you, where come on people platform and I can't show them badness. You don't like the song? It's a good song. Me plead the blood of Jesus Christ over all of who
Me say me I go play it now and shake them up because we not stop playing it.
Come beat me. The blood of Jesus is against you, that's why you know shimmy and shake, you know stand there. You know see nothing yet?
Yeah. Tell them this is.
You don't think you don't see anything yet? From 2 years now, me I plead the blood of Christ against you because you're not too wicked. You know what hurt me? If they were doing it to adults alone, but when I see you take the children's bread and give it to your rich,
oh God,
Capanarish, friend them, your rich friend them, you take the children's bread and give it to them, and the pitney them can't eat. I got to school 2 days a week because them parents can't afford it.
Oh
and
God,
who live rich, who can't name steak and lobster.
And then pitney them homeschool, them get tutor for coming private teachers.
It a go cut off if I me anything. Remember say you can wipe computer clean, you know, but we can't find back the history.
Tell them again, no?
You can wipe all when you burn the computer, we know how to find it back.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary one time where somebody in the US Armed Forces he planned a very bad thing against his spouse. And him and his girlfriend, whatever they did, and he had a computer hard drive, the man took scissors and cut the hard drive, cut up it. And forensic people were able to piece that crap back
together,
piece every piece and fix it that them could have put it back into whatever they need to play it in and read every word I will begin. So be careful of what you do. You see the call report want to hide everything. Going to be so disgraced that if you want to win on no seat, you never want to go back in a parliament.
And them for Lego the FinSac report and stop trick them minions them where run behind them and I follow them boy. Mark reach out a FinSac and one whole heap of crap with them attack and all you lick them with the truth them now and learn nothing. They not read for themselves.
Listen, My sister, and all of the platforms me like call, because listen, some of the man them,
yeah,
well, on the platforms, them afraid of Andrew. For yesterday, me call one particular one.
yeah.
And me, I was saying something to him. And all him I do have quickly to come off because them no want to forget. But me not afraid of Andrew. Me reach this stage where God bless me over time. So me, anytime they want to kill me, they can't come.
Them can't kill your sis. What you say?
You hear me say? But me not afraid. Me not afraid. Because guess what? You go kill me, you don't have no conscience. That's why you do it. If you have a conscience, you know that I am supposed to speak. There is freedom of speech, and I'm not going to agree with you everything you say.
Yeah,
so it's
and that's
only
okay.
A wicked, right? It's only a wicked person who have something to hide. No want people to speak their mind, and I put people. I don't call me not call them government. This is somewhat of a fraud, a flawed military or whatever authoritarian regime. This are not government. This are not government. The whole of them in the flawed too, because Andrew only pick people who him want, who can finger hit for him,
Mafia, big up yourself,
hide for him, and hide for him. Andrew, me reach this stage now where me not care. Me not care. Younger mommy dead gone long time.
My sis, talk to the people, the undecided voters, them for me now. Give them the information.
Listen, people, let me tell you something. Me not stop telling you about Eventide home. Me not stop telling you Eventide home burned down because somebody was looking favor with some higher authorities abroad. If you no go read it for yourself, you know we hear who he did a try to nice up to because he wanted to be in Siagameta. Eventide home burned down because them are show certain people certain things. That man is the wickedest soul we ever walk on the island of Jamaica. Wanna come for me? Wanna come for me?
The truth are the truth. Remember, them can't hide the truth from the youth no longer, you know.
Alright, this is one of the reasons me call to. Any government we can put something like J.C. Hutchinson, Edward Warmington.
Why? Talk up, Mrs.
And the one when him the one I talk about Market G. Master Market G, I know chaka, you are chaka. Because you somebody got some flea market, go buy few clothes them where you wear in a parliament and I wear upon street. You know, see your favor hang pan here. Stop, leave Market G alone. Few clothes them look like somebody got flea market when people throw up their old broke clothes and people pick them up, carry go flea market and sell them for a lower price. Me say man dressed up parliament, your favor hang pan nail scarecrow.
Jesus, sis, big up yourself. Sis.
And you want to compare for your little drug up half dry out self with decent people. Leave Market G alone. He have integrity. You don't have none.
Same, sir.
And make sure that you import the sitting them when they find down at the wharf with the air. Make sure that you import them. Because you go on, like I said, somebody catch up on you and your plan never work out.
You know, sir. My God.
Can me tell you, say me overlive me time already. So you can come when you're not ready.
All right, my sister, big up yourself. Thanks for calling. Much respect.
All right. Have
bless
a good day.
You too. Anytime that sister calling, I say me can't hold laughing no longer. Big up yourself, Nardi. Rich, BCA. Big up Novlet. Georgia Lynch. Winifred Sanders. Ferdinand. Jennifer Forrester. Nardi, big up on yourself. Thanks for joining the live. Remember to leave a like on the live. Share the live. Son of Love. Joanne Bailey, big up yourself, sis. Nobody else has anything to say before we close off this live here? The message to take home. We cannot and must not let this man and him entourage continue to lead over Jamaica. Them time done and time come for a People's National Party. Glennox, big up. Under the leadership of Mark Jefferson Golin to steer Jamaica in the right direction and to give us the change we so desire. Darlene, big up. They will reform the entire education sector so our children them can learn. It has to start from the early childhood. They have plans and policies set in place for the housing. A whole heap of people are dead left house them inner. The young people them need a chance to. The young people them need opportunity too. Blessed morning, Macaulay, you live.
Morning.
Blessed morning.
Isabel.
Yes, sis.
Yeah, tell Andrew and him followers them say, we go fix up the airport and stop fool around Markiji and leave my Markiji alone.
Same, sir.
You understand? Me come through the airport Monday and my God, you want to tell me say you don't want to see your water wet up in the airpot. You hear, come through me sick with
Which
me
one of them? The Kingston one?
No, Mobile.
Mobile. Hey.
You see? And me take Delta and come, and when me come, me go in one of the wheelchair, because me can't walk so far with my sick foot.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. People all have fall down, them have map wet up. He tell Andrew them, say them to go fix up the airport and leave Marky G. Make Marky G come in, come fix up the place, make we live good. And leave him. You understand? We don't want no more of them. Me just come on for the live and me and listen.
Yeah.
You understand? One person have to push two what you call it? Never yes down, you know? Two people have to push. The man said to me, say one of the worst government he ever see.
My
they
God.
Don't want hire workers, they don't want to do nothing. The wheelchair, two, me now one and one next woman now one and me I say I buck up in all the wall. Me I say my
so one somebody a push the two wheelchair them?
Two, yes.
How we you say?
Yes. And them a cuss him. And then them say they don't know why no one call election because they don't want him. You hear what one of them called that children in the day. You hear what they say only one two over she better one. Because they done with she.
Done with her clean. I want it one of them. Them time done the whole of them a clean sweep for go on.
Yes, I'll pat more them a talk about. They say pat more gone clear so I live one mama cow. Wow, up there.
Mama, what?
Oh. Him better go about him business because he can't beat Patmore.
The people them that want no more roast cow. Time come.
And you know the reason why she behave so Patmore know every attitude where she use and win election. So she mad.
Yes. No intimidation. We are go out in droves, we are go out in numbers, and we are vote them out.
Yeah, because me go up on my house, and me say to my sister, say, because she working at the police station, and I say, Nev, one pat more Jansen, no, if you go road, she say, she cut up her shirt. Me say, me no want that one, then they give me a hat. Me say, you know when they run me out of the pharmacy. Start laugh.
Oh, God.
She said, you want the handband? Me say, no, I shirt me want. So if we go roll a road, them done for. Them know say them done for.
Same so.
Understand? The people in the airport now in Andrew call the election now. I set we free and leave Marky G alone.
Same so, sis. Big up yourself.
Because we don't want you no more. He's a thief, he's a crook. Is a dictator. We don't need you to fix the road them.
Bad man government.
Yeah,
time come.
Because time come, a pure hole in the road, the vehicle jump down in it. Because my son, him rent one car, I say, Mommy, what kind of road this? Me say, Master, we don't know. But then can compare to America, me say, Lord, nobody put it there so.
I put it too far.
Every drive you drive all one night time, him try if he are driving at the corner to give one next car pass. Me said, do man, so nobody come here, so come go, we go over gully.
True. You have to drive safe.
Breed up. Oh my God, you don't want to see patrol. And the vehicle just had jumping at them, and when I turn it steps before a wheel burst, I said, you better watch yourself.
So the man never calls, the man call, remember same call big emergency for the road them, you know.
If road them bad, Duncan's road, only one mama cow. We live right down there, so. I mean, I take time talk. We live right down there, so you better try come fix the road and leave Mark and Patmore alone.
All right, my sister, big up yourself. Thanks for calling.
Yeah.
So in the year, leave Paul Patmore and Mark Golin alone. Paul Patmore, some of your supporters, them want some shirt. Me say, Nadi, I know week out, me out for collapse there. No, sir, some of them call I better tell you, man. Real blood and fire comrades. So when them a question what blood and fire mean, we are not like them. Big up yourself, Daily Fun. Barbara Finlay. Big up everybody on the live. Please to like and share out the live. Please to follow the other social media warriors. Subscribe to them channel. Watch out some of their videos. Please support the movement. Undecided voters, come on board. You all hear and see the plans of a People's National Party that will benefit all. Big up RG Campbell. With Jamaica, with young people, them need a chance, they need an opportunity. And the big elites them alone, and those in the upper echelon alone want own a house. We too want own a house. Myself, I want a house. You understand? All of the other social media warriors on the platform and the drop on the link. Supporters, please to support them. We battle for the truth, we not battle for the mind. Drop on the link, all other social media warriors. When you follow the aromatic them, the renegade, the lonesome, the mystic them. Pastor Ricky's new channel, please to support it. Support the bowl of them. Support the Hot of the Press, Hot Topics, Partner Draw TV, the Rumba Time News. Support the platform them. Please and thanks. Time come, we need a change. Big up yourself, Charmaine Ranger. Big up yourself, Calligraphy. Big up to Novelette. Big up to everybody who's just joining the live. Maureen Black, big up yourself. Who want that one have to pull up, say pull up in the comment section. Please to remember to leave a like on the video as we close out this live session. Time come and time come now. No more uncaring wicked government. This is a song that have them weak in the knees. Have them going crazy. Big up yourself again, Bolo. Big up to all the other social media warriors. Nadine Daya, Carol Thomas, King J, big up on yourself. Sir Wilbert, Cameron, Minty, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Money pull up on that one, yeah. Big up yourself. Big up Cuss versus Cuss. Big up Sandra Frost. Big up Peter Baker. Bless up, bless up, bless up to everyone on the live. Please to leave a like on the live and to share out the live. Miss White, big up yourself. For those who want to donate to the channel, you can bless up the super chat, bless up the super thanks. Cooking with Elaine, my sis, big up yourself. I've been up since 4 o'clock. I got only about 3 hours worth of sleep just to bring the information to you know, doing my research just to bring forth the truth to you know. I'm taking the last call from my brother here. Blessed morning, my brother. You're live.
Good morning, dear listeners.
Yes.
And good morning. If I didn't believe that the JLP party is corrupt, it's time for everyone to believe now.
True.
This is, you know, when you have your one goat and your one cow and your one car, and somebody take it away from you, and the whole community are search for that person because they feel your pain.
True.
And your wellness and him administration rob the Jamaican purse. And they might try hide. They might try hide in every possible way to get away with it. Why would you close Parliament a week before and we have important stuff to deal with? The ICC nobody report it. And you guys close the Parliament? What are you hiding, young man? You want to tell me that in the JLP party, we can't find one good one that came out and said, but this is wrong?
Not one.
Not one?
You know, see the whole of them support the man with everything we do.
This is unbelievable. The man them locked down Parliament a week earlier than the constitutional date, July the 2nd. They send the report to them. And put people them open the Parliament to table the report. But Jamaican people see what's going on.
People them see it.
And close it. Mouthpiece really don't carry nothing.
And them always get leaks.
This is a criminal organization. This is a criminal organization. This is not what we sign up for, man. This is not Jamaica. What's wrong with the people of Jamaica? Oh, we get so weak. What's going on? This man do everything that's in him like, and it's all good. It's all good. This is bad for our country, man. The Prime Minister hide. Just look on the Prime Minister. He need a new wardrobe. All them suit them can't fit him anymore.
Stress out.
Just look at it. He need a new, Mr. The man suit them can't fit him. Remember the first time the Prime Minister put on a suit, the Prime Minister suit them big. The man can't sleep at night time. I would never sleep. And I can't sleep if them cloud over my head. And when him look everywhere him go, there's no get away. The Prime Minister face. The Prime Minister is in stress. Don't surprise. Mister, don't surprise if one of them public forum there him give way. Them have to rush him. Because we can't take so much and we can't take no more. Him under stress.
Stress out.
Yeah, come on, you know, look on the man. Look on the young man. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, I keep asking everybody the same question. Oh, you reach here, man.
Oh, reach us, yeah.
Oh, you reach here,
to come serve 2 terms in our country. Me don't understand it.
Zara Burton was on in this man from and them quiet it down, said after the election then we reveal everything.
Remember the man did that try for swear too. And she win him.
And she win it in the court.
Yeah.
This man buy every property cash. Every property. Can you manage it?
Most of them no mortgage.
Every one of them cash. With Zara Burton. No mortgage listed. Remember this man was a poor man like me and you know. And like him father have no wealth or him mother have no wealth. Poor guy like me and you. About everything in purchase.
Him did owe student loan. My God.
Just remember that. Own student loan. And this man is one of the multi-millionaire in the Caribbean.
28 bank accounts later, belly full, can't bang.
The man came out and said, "In belly, just listening in word when choosing."
Nah, left ya. What you mean if we are listen to the words when choose?
A female belly full, a female alone belly full, nobody else.
Mark Golin come sing, say when the right time comes, so him did have to come back with a song. But Mark Golin's song is truthful. And so his song must be truthful. And look what the song when pick. So the man not playing our face.
The man tell us, boy, yo, no can't do me nothing.
Belly full ya. Pot a boil ya. Mighty God.
Yeah, man.
Alright, no, I'm in have a pot.
Why you leave? Why you mention UK in your song, sir? I'm not going to drop word for
him can't throw word for Mark Golin.
This Mark Golin is a decent man. You don't see the man, everything man and wife do it. You don't see man hands in hand with his wife. What happened to big size 13 and the Prime Minister? A long time not see them together. What's going on?
No.
Something not right.
The people them a say them not upon the terms, but them a go and hold it because them not want to share them assets with them one another. Me no know. I saw me here.
But this thing the parliament we shut down in for a week. It's gonna bother me a lot. This is the
I report them a run from. They don't want we know what go on in report. They know what's in the report.
Exactly. Yeah. They don't want to know what's going in the report because the reporter is damning.
Oh, you mean if the report damning? Then the reporter force them now for call the election because I want to drag it as long as possible. Call it, Andrew, call it.
Yeah, man.
The people them ready.
Hey, listen me. I'm gonna say it publicly on your platform this morning. They not to win one seat.
Not one. Clean sweep.
They not to win. None of them over there deserve to win a seat. They are a set of criminals to Jamaica. They're not supposed to win one seat.
Yeah. But the Jamaican people be the opposition because them are the opposition either way.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Them forgot out our parliament, man. Them time done.
And no return.
Yes, man.
One is a disgrace to human race. One is a set of crooks and bandit.
My gosh. See him so.
On deserve nothing more than I can't talk more and talk about your platform because them
campaign them thin out the people them done with him Beverly Small. Big up yourself, Paul B.
People done with him. Listen me, if I was a JLP supporter, I mean the man come out and say, female alone belly full. What may I do with this man? I
get the workers them
backyard certificate.
Certificate Alright, now them disgruntled. What certificate can do?
So what certificate can do? What certificate can do, young man? You know, say Jamaica hard.
You don't tough, man.
The country in recession. The country I live off a paycheck to paycheck. Whatever coming out the coffers by taxes and that pay the civil servant. The country broke. The country not have no money. The country in recession. They're gonna take a momentum from Mark Golin them to take back this country where it was supposed to be. When Andrew One is winning in 2016, him see too much money.
Him get it in a good standing. You mean if him get the country in a good standing?
Almighty, man. He could get in a better stand, man. And what the guy do with it? The guy running to wreck. The man friends them.
Every sector they don't on them knees. A crawl. Mighty God.
Nothing. I said that dumb somebody around the country, man. Illiterate. Them not qualified for run no country.
That is it.
There is a set of God. They said them that set a disgrace to human race. I'm not upset. Them not supposed to win one seat. Jamaica people wipe them out.
See him so. People power. The people have the power, you know. Time come.
You see that? You see the man walk.
Power to the people.
Power to the people. That's why we say power to the people. Because the people have the power.
Yes, man. And we are make them, we are reaffirm and make them know. We are reassure them and make them know. Say, yes. I who know have the power and mother make them come use no easy man schism pound. And who know have the power. Deal with them according to how them deal with you know.
Yes. Remember the big C. Or lock on the down.
And say you for turn on the yard and charge you know much money for mass and all kind of something when you're hungry in our house. Not found it inside hungry. Well hungry too. And what the man do? The man go on one little 10 grand and send it through remittance and take tax out. Blood of Jesus. Leave me alone. Hey!
Wicked. Yo. Me say, we're gonna set an example to Andrew Willis administration. They're going to prison. They're going to charge of corruption.
Same, sir.
They're going to charge. I'm not Mark Golden. I'm holding to that standard, sir. I believe in you, boss. I listen to you. I feel the passion. I can feel you. You're for the people, man.
Yeah.
You're for the people, boss.
Him walk, him talk, him actions, everything.
The man is not a pretender, no.
Not at all. Me not get that.
The man is himself, and he can't listen me. Me analyze him, me watch him, me listen him. He's real. Trust me. Jamaica, wipe them out. Wipe them out. Then don't deserve, not one of them over there deserve to win a seat. Delroy Chuck, you is a disgrace to Jamaica. Say you're justice minister. He's a crook.
Yeah. Say I'm a liar too.
That's a two. You're right.
Yeah. Two. All right, my brother, big up yourself.
Respect.
All right,
respect,
then. Thanks for the support. Respect.
Love your show.
All right,
continue this. Continue burn the fire, because the fire is red.
Same, so. We not stop.
No. Blessings.
Last call. Talk up, my brother Bolo. Blessed man, you alive.
Explain. You know, I didn't want the Jamaican people that given the history of the Jamaican.
Say that again, you sound muffled. The boy them a ramp with the internet. Internet gone, Bolo. Big up Marie Lizzie. Big up to Gifford. Big up everybody who just coming on the live. We're about to jump off. Jermaine Davis from all the way in China. Big up yourself, my brother. You're always supporting the movement. Celine Browning, Glenn Samuels, Michael Evans. Big up on yourself, Sean Overcomer. Thanks for the continued support. You see the Renegade jumping on in the next half an hour. So we're going to play out some music. Who want donate? Donate. The Zelle is at the top of the chat. Blessed morning again, Bowler. You live?
Yeah, man. I rang Wi-Fi. I'm connected to. Sorry about that. Do you hear me now?
Yeah, man. Loud and clear.
Yeah, me I say big up the platform, big up yourself, and big up the
Definitely, likewise. Yes.
One of the things that I want the Jamaican people to consider is giving the history of the Jamaica Labour Party. I mean, I talk about from beginning. What this government is doing right now, haven't we seen it before? Haven't we seen them look like them
same playbook from
trying to destroy the country when them see them are going to lose? Haven't we seen them threaten to violate the democratic process when them feel like them are going to lose? A leopard don't change its spots.
True.
It's the same playbook as I say.
Yeah.
You understand? So when you see all of these agencies, failing, I believe in my heart of hearts that all of this is calculated and it is being done on purpose.
Definitely.
These people are not incompetent. You understand? Them go school.
Mind game them a play.
They know exactly what they are doing. The destroying of the Integrity Commission, the removing of the Auditor General, you understand? The attacking of the Auditor General. They know exactly what they're doing. You hear the man saying play chess. We don't know about the chess player, then me play chess, you know. When a man I tell him saying play chess and and
calculated moves.
Grandmaster in a chess. Yes, the man know exactly what he's doing, ladies and gentlemen.
True.
So what we want the people to do is recognize who we are dealing with and don't ever make this mistake ever again in the history of Jamaica.
True.
These people are the same people who they are from then till now. And they will never change.
Not at all.
It's like somebody sent them to be a breaking what they call it, a bulldozer for Jamaican progress.
Mash down every progress.
It's bigger than politics. These people coming like one plant.
You understand what I say? They come like one cancer and one disease to the progress of Jamaica and the Jamaican people. And the people them need to wise up, as me say, never again. The comrade them will come out in a full throttle.
Yeah.
You hear me I say? Don't talk about, oh, uno vex. Listen to me. Put your feelings aside. You understand? We are trying to rescue Jamaica now.
Yeah.
And it's very, very serious. And it's going to take a while to get Jamaica upon the level back where we need to go. And then propel to our next level where we want to reach.
True.
So our unity is strength, people.
At all times, yep.
Put away all petty feelings and vibes. Put away that. You understand? We don't want to go back in slavery. We don't want to go back in slavery. Look how all the ancestors them work. You think very, very serious and as me tell you, Nina.
True.
You just look out down the eye, man. Look out down the eye. Pick up yourself and thanks for giving me the opportunity, man.
All
You know,
right,
you wake from 4 o'clock. Yo, me they want these same.
Gone again, but alright, talk. I hear you.
Mash up.
Mash up.
Look over.
Alright, big up yourself. I pity them that know say a whole heap of work behind the scenes, you know. Big up to Prudence Allen. Big up Neil Johnson. Big up, big up. Jennifer Forrester say me for pull up the song for your grandmother. Big up to your grandmother, Jennifer. Big up to everybody upon the live. Remember for like, share out the live. In the next 20 minutes, the Renegade will be on. Carla Ebanks, big up yourself. So we are going to play out some of the tune. For all of the hard work we are putting, please to support the platform. When you can donate, bless up the super chat, super thanks. When you can join the membership, when you get benefits. Only $5 per month to be a member of the ABR membership. When you can do that in donating towards the channel. Because a whole heap of work we put in behind the scenes. We have other things dealing with as well. We have a life separate from this. We have work separate from this. But we make the time for going to the information because guess what? A whole heap of people still don't know what going on and we still have to ensure so we have put out the information because we now make them use lies and win this election. You know? Alan Coleman, big respect. Winston Lewis, big respect. So big up to all of the blood and fire comrade. And we now make them buy way out and we now sell out. Because we don't know nothing about buying out and selling out. So when you stay the course, stay focused, them are going to come with all kind of things as the comrade leader say. And we can't make them throw we off track. We still a beat them. We don't want a prime minister for continue, for go forward for our ballot. Him too tainted. Whole heap of scandal and corruption surround them. And the time come now. And we say we are deal with love. The word is and will always be love. And as the big Major Dap say, the orange is ripe. So we are going to juice it. So thanks again for the support. Big up to all other social media warriors. We are doing the truth. Whole heap of work we are putting. So only just continue to support we. Liking the videos them and the video and the live them is free. So like and share them out. Please and thanks. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. On the road to 30K. But think we deserve to reach 30,000 subscribers. A long time me I say so in all of the videos them. And una support me. Me have some true, genuine, loyal people who wanna call me off the ear too. And I respect that. So big up on yourself. One PNP. Time come now. Chambi, a whole heap of plans and so the PNP have, you know. And we talk about them regular on the channel, man. But if we go back over them each time, the live them are go long and drawn out. So me have the compress plans and policies of the PNP. So anybody who want it, please to WhatsApp me at 954-288-6467 and we can send it to you personally so we can read through it. A whole heap of plans and policies the PNP have in place, man. See the number there, please.
You're going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades, and we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
Big up yourself, Daniel Taylor. Big up Suzette Green. Thanks for the support. Remember to leave a like. This is where I close out the live. Remember, the word is love. Power to the people. Power to the people of Jamaica. Stay tuned for more videos. Big up on yourself.